Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Professor Calderon. Um, all right, so we have this task of writing our 40 scenes, or yeah, creating 40 scenes, 40 to 60 scenes. So the question is now, and we didn't get this because of the fire drill, but the question becomes, how do I create these? Right? How do I come up with these scenes? Um, the danger, you don't want to take and accept the first idea that comes to your head. Okay. Um, in a story, McKee says that's the act of a novice, right? That's the act of a beginner. And what it is like you think it's your gut instinct and it's a good idea, but it's not. What it is a culmination of everything you've seen in media, television, or you may have read. It's a culmination of all that, and somewhere in the back of your head, you you sort of deduce that I don't know your creative juices sort of bring forth its first scene, and you're so enthralled with it because you're writing a screenplay, but the scene isn't the best. So how do you get the best scene? Okay, so you have to, and this is going to be time consuming, but it pays off. You have to execute what's called a 4-to-1 or 20-to-1 ratio for ideas. Meaning, for one good idea, right? For one good idea, you have to make a list of 20 to 40 ideas. Exhaust those ideas before you find one gem. All right? Remember, we're shooting for originality here. We're shooting for to write something that no one has ever read before. Something that when someone reads it, it's going to leap off the page with originality. So to get that kind of that originality, that flavor, you have to bring something that we haven't seen before, we haven't read before, and do it in a very skillful way. So to bring that skill to the process of writing scenes or creating scenes, you have to do the 40-to-1 ratio. So for example, let's say I am doing a scene about it's a love scene between a boy and a girl, right? So I'm writing the script and I have to think I want to have them meet, right? Um, so the first thing that comes off the top of my mind is a bar. I'll have them meet at a bar, right? He goes to his favorite bar with his buddies and sees her across the room. He's enthralled by her. All right, sounds good? Eh, we've seen that so many times. Um, it, it, how many people meet at a bar? Yes, it does happen, right? It's very common. I mean, every day millions and millions of people go to bars and meet. But remember, we're not shooting for common, right? We're shooting for creative. We're shooting for something new. So that first gut reaction is the common one. So now I go to another option. All right. They didn't meet at a bar. Ah, they met, here goes something. You guys see that mountain back there? They were on a hike and met on a hiking trail. Boom. She was a stranger coming down the mountain. She sprained her ankle. He helped her. That's two. Maybe number three was ah, that's my dog Maxie. Number three, uh, He rescues, or she rescues, his stray dog. His dog runs away. She rescues the dog. That's number 3, how they meet. Number 4 would be oh, the most creative. I always ask this, but my class this question. The most creative response I got from a student was the weirdest one that everyone reacted to when I said an uncommon place for Boy Meets Girl, and one student said near a trash dumpster behind the office building, and everybody cracked up instantly. No one's ever seen a scene like that, right? Or in that setting. And imagine all the nuances that can, happen in there. And you write this fantastic Boy Meets Girl scene near a dumpster behind the building, office building. Anyway, you get the idea. So when you're crafting your scenes, don't just come up with the first idea, the second idea, the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth, seventh, 1 through 10. Write them down, but keep going until you get 20 or 40 of them. Okay? Then look back and get the best one. Even if you think you get to number 15, and man, 15 sounds phenomenal, right? Boy Meets Girl on the Moon. Never seen that before, right? Go to 20 or 40, right? So hopefully this will help you. This should. It'll help you create something unique. All right? Good luck.